It must be, the last couple of games, you must have really enjoyed being, obviously starting the games and being involved in a couple of wins.
Yeah, 100%. I always enjoy being out on the pitch and playing games, something that I want to do. So yeah, I've been really enjoying it, and even playing out on the wing, I still enjoy it.
Yeah, and sort of, you play on the wing, but also you drop back into the midfield, so it mixes the requirements of you to get around the pitch, I guess.
Yeah, I think in this day and age of football, it's vital that you can play a couple of positions and that you're a bit versatile, because there's games thick and fast and squads change, and unfortunately we picked up some injuries. So if I can play in that position and get the games in there, I'm not going to be complaining.
And what really strikes us as well is the conditioning of the players. You know, I look at Saturday and the work rate going in, and that you and your teammates still going in the last few minutes. The same. I mean, I don't know where Lass gets his energy from, I have to be honest. But just as a group of players, give us an idea of the sort of work you do on conditioning. Clearly, you do a lot of work with the coaches in terms of pattern of play and those sorts of things. But in terms of conditioning, give us an idea for people about the kind of work you do.
Yeah, we've got a really good team for that, with Mark Peace and all the boys that help around with that. We've got a really good schedule, and we hit all the areas that we need to hit in our body to make sure that we're conditioned and correct, and especially for quick turnovers like Saturday to Tuesday. I think the game showed that everyone's energy was still there, and there was majority of the people played Tuesday, played Saturday. So I think we're definitely conditioned well. Comes from pre-season up to now. We all work really hard to keep the body in shape, and I think it shows on the pitch.
And in terms of that sort of thing, do you feel like personally you're in probably the best shape you've been in your professional career?
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, I think stepping up a level and playing at a higher standard and the pace of the game, I think you have to be in better shape to be able to deal with that. You can't really get away with not conditioning yourself properly, which maybe you could have before. So yeah, I definitely feel in really good shape, that's for sure.
Of the two games, was the Tuesday night more special because you come from behind, you win a game, and you pretty much run over them in the end, if you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think maybe before, if you go a goal down at home, like you might start panicking, the team might start panicking, but I think if anything it made us stronger, and we kept stuck to our ways, we kept on playing football, and the results showed with the game from that point. I think for the goal we just went on to another gear and really stepped it up and put on a performance.
Their manager described Lincoln as a physical team in his post-match, but perhaps didn't see the third goal and the passing to it. And the general play, you are a big physical team, but you can also pass the football, can't you? Yeah,
I think, look at the signings that we made in the summer, like myself and Rico were tall players and bigger than the normal player, but I don't think that's means we're just straight physical and just out there to kick people and hurt people. I think we have technical abilities as well, and I think that was put on show on Tuesday, that we can all play football as well, not just the physical side, but it's good to have both.
And as you mentioned, that all that fitness is going to get tested. You've got a game Exeter, of course, that we're going to talk about in a second, then another midweek, then another Saturday, then another midweek. It's pretty intense at the moment. Yeah,
the fixtures are coming thick and fast, but that's our job. We're there to play. We're not complaining about how many fixtures. We're going to give it our all in each game and try to pick up points, because that's what football is about. We want to keep trying to climb that table.
And what about the long trips? The long one coming up on Friday for the game on Saturday. Are you in a card school? How do you entertain you? Computer games, or you just fall asleep? Or what do you do?
Yeah, I think loads of the lads have different ones. There's a card school for sure, that they'll play from beginning to end. And yeah, just different lads are different. Some people like sleeping. Other people might bring, I don't know, like a Nintendo Switch or watch films or whatever. But just anything to make the time pass. But yeah, all the lads are on there. We have good banter and we keep ourselves entertained.
And an Exeter's opposition not on the best run of form at the moment.
That can be a good thing or a bad thing, because I believe they've got a new manager. So that new manager bounce is always a worry for a team like us going there. But as much as they're playing how they're playing at the moment, we're going to go there and execute our game plan like we always do, and we're going to try and get the 3 points and come back the long journey and be happy about it.